It all began when shocking rumors started circulating about George Clooney's alleged infidelity. The A-list actor, known for his suave charm and philanthropic efforts, suddenly found himself under a microscope. The reports were hard to ignore, and the tabloids had a field day with every whispered detail. Cheating scandals in Hollywood are not uncommon, but when it involves someone like George Clooney, the stakes are higher. People wanted answers. Fans, who once adored the couple, started to feel betrayed. While George's career flourished, his personal life seemed to unravel at the seams. What really set this scandal apart from others, however, was the remarkable response from Amal Clooney, the human rights lawyer and activist who has been an equal force to be reckoned with in her own right. What happened next, though, is something that caught everyone off guard. Amal, known for her poise and intelligence, didn't immediately make headlines with a public statement, but instead, she chose to let her legal expertise do the talking. The power move. A bold, strategic decision to take control of the narrative, and her marriage. Amal Clooney is not just any lawyer. She's an internationally renowned human rights lawyer, with a track record of standing up to the most powerful people in the world. Her approach to handling this scandal was not emotional but extremely calculated. First, she secured an airtight, no-nonsense legal team, prepared to deal with any potential slander or legal fallout that might stem from the scandal. Many speculated that Amal's decision to stay silent was a calculated move to prevent the drama from overshadowing her own career. But then, when she was ready to make her presence felt, it was a carefully timed and executed maneuver that left the media and George's camp stunned. Amal, instead of confronting the press or making a statement about her marriage, quietly moved forward with a legal strategy that many see as a direct response to George's alleged betrayal. She filed a lawsuit against an unknown source, who was reportedly spreading false rumors that could damage both her and George's reputation. By doing so, she not only protected her own name but also sent a clear message to George and the world. Her power lies in her ability to control the narrative through legal means, and she would not tolerate slander. While Amal's legal prowess was a quiet force, George found himself in the hot seat. It wasn't just about rumors anymore, it was about his image. The scandal overshadowed his public persona, with every move being analyzed and scrutinized. George, typically known for his calm and composed demeanor, couldn't dodge the questions and criticisms. Fans expected George to show more regret, to apologize publicly, and even to do something grand to win back Amal's trust. But as the days passed, his silence only intensified the pressure. Speculations flew about whether he was trying to salvage his marriage or if the damage was beyond repair. As much as the media painted him as the villain in this narrative, Amal's calm and calculated actions were slowly shifting the balance of power back into her hands. In public appearances, George started to look like a man with a lot of baggage. While he continued with his work commitments, the public eye was constantly fixated on his personal life. It wasn't just the headlines, it was the disappointed glances from fans and the whispers that could be heard from every corner of Hollywood. Every smile he flashed in front of the camera felt forced. Meanwhile, Amal Clooney was out there, working on high-profile cases, defending those in need, and showing the world that she was more than just a celebrity spouse, she was a force in her own right. So, what's next for Amal Clooney? After this power move, for starters, it's clear that Amal has redefined what it means to be a public figure in a relationship. While George may have been one of Hollywood's most eligible bachelors before he married Amal, it's clear that she is no longer just a wife, standing by her man. Amal's response to the scandal has positioned her as an individual who does not need to rely on her marriage or her husband's fame to command respect and authority. In fact, she's doing the opposite, carving out a legacy that is uniquely her own. This scandal, while painful for both of them, may have inadvertently showcased the power and influence Amal holds in Hollywood and beyond. With her legal knowledge, advocacy for human rights, and the grace with which she has handled this entire situation, Amal Clooney has shown that she is, without a doubt, the ultimate power player. With everything on the table, what does the future hold for George and Amal? Will they work through this tumultuous period in their relationship, or is this a public shaming George cannot recover from? It seems like both of them are at a crossroads, but the road ahead is much clearer for Amal. Her power move has re-established her as a figure who cannot be ignored, no matter how powerful or famous her husband may be. For George, however, the journey is much murkier. While he might try to make amends privately, the public scrutiny may not fade so easily. The question remains, can George Clooney salvage his reputation in the eyes of his fans, or will Amal Clooney's legal power move serve as a permanent reminder of the consequences of betrayal? So, what do you think about Amal Clooney's bold response? Do you think George can redeem himself, or has this scandal irreparably damaged their relationship? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.